and give me her soul. And I've also seen people leave $60 or $70 with me, and you know, that guy who gave me a $10 tip, I had to charge him $60, and he got one large pizza, two bags of chips, and some bread. I mean, where do these people get all that money from? It's crazy. Goodness. Usually if I do order pizza at that place, and the pizza's quite good, I go into the store. Now I don't so much anymore, just because I work there. I mean, yeah, I sometimes eat. I had a pizza up there last night. That's kind of weird. Like, you always smell the pizza, and it's not a bad smell, right? But it just it's always in your nose, and you kind of get sick of it after a while, and then I can't eat the pizza anymore. Like, I didn't enjoy the pizza last night, and it did cost me a fair amount of money. $20, I think, around that. I haven't paid for it yet. It comes out of my pay, or whatever. But yeah, it has that distinct smell of that only that place's pizza has, and same last time. Yeah, it's yeah, it's a good job. Like, the people there are quite nice. Not sure if I'm gonna keep it. I think it's just a holiday job or whatever. I'm going to university in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna do a Bachelor of Engineering in Telecommunications. Actually, I'm doing a double degree in the Bachelor of Engineering in Telecommunications and what was it? Computer and Mathematical Science, or something like that. No, I don't quite remember what I signed up for, but it was actually quite a high entry requirement. Here in Australia,
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravan.
Yes.
Excellent. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar.
Okay, let's go there. Is that the hill? Yeah, it looks like it. So here in Australia, after year 12, you get your grades back, and then they rank you. At least in every state, but they rank every state separately, and you get a score out of 99.95, and that's the university score entrance sort of thing. It's got an Australian tertiary entrance score, and yeah, like achieving, it's achieving like a 60 or 50 is average, obviously. And then, anything below that, you could have done much better if you just done the work. But anything above that is, pretty good. I got a 95.65, and that's actually not my final one, because I did like a university subject in year 12, like a special thing for some people. So they haven't finalized my grades yet. But anyway, the course is actually requires a 90. So I'll get into it, no problem. It's 5 years long. It's crazy. 5 years is a long time. It's like, that's how long high school takes. Yeah, it's gonna be intense, but I think I'll enjoy it, because I like, it's gonna be very heavily. God, I started at. It's gonna be very heavy on mathematical. God, these people are going to get owned. Anything I don't like. Okay, do your work. Yeah, they can't hit me. Hey, you're not hitting me, and you're weak. Which means that I can just tank your damage anyway. Come here. Come here. Oh, I missed you. I missed you. You yield? Oh, I didn't even know that you were still alive. So yeah. University will be good. Actually, I will. I'm thinking about taking up a, well, sort of scholarship. It's like an army thing where they pay you after your first year of study. They pay you a full wage, and they settle your hex debt. If you don't know what that is, probably aren't in Australia, so you more than likely don't know what that is. And well, it's basically like a student loan, except the government gives it to you, and there's no interest on it. And it's kind of a way to get around paying for your university straight up, which, you know, as a student, you're very unlikely to do. That's just a fact. But yeah, they'll settle that, which is usually around like, well, for me it's gonna be probably around $100,000. I wonder. Goodbye. Don't feel like fighting any of you. But yeah, it's pretty good. And yeah, you just have to commit yourself to 5 years of army afterwards. Okay, and this place, wow, it looks very good. So I'm gonna stop talking about stuff and let's just enjoy it.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years. Just a prank? Just a prank? The Deadric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff.
What? What? Don't.
What are you staring at? I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy. Maybe a little influence. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Okay, let's try out this staff. I know what it does, but I haven't seen how good it is. So let's go to a well-known place. Wait, I'll just equip it.
This is about the meadery. We can talk later.
Talk later. How about not talk at all? Is that an option? Because I'm kind of not interested, I must say. Okay, let's load. Actually, I'll be back once I'm at a place I want to be at. Alright. Now, these are enemies. It's a well-known place. I usually like to go and test stuff out here. Alright, let's see. How good is he? Oh, that's pretty good. A bro. A bro. What? Okay, it's pretty horrible, actually. Let's test out how strong he is. Not very strong at all. Okay, he's useless. Maybe at a lower level, but at this level, wow. Wow. I mean, it's worthless, I must say. He dies instantly. So he's no good as a tank, he's no good as... well, just about everything. What happens if I do that? Did it just turn him into... oh, that would have been cool. Oh. Oh no. Nope, don't like it.